Shoulder blade or scapular position for static skills in calisthenics is a contentious issue. In this video, I will be teaching you how your shoulder blades should be positioned for each skill and explaining why. With regards to shoulder blade position for calisthenics, there are 4 basic movements you should understand. These are elevation, which is lifting the shoulder blades toward the ears; depression, which is the opposite of elevation and involves pulling the shoulder blades down away from the ears; retraction, which is pinching the shoulder blades together; and protraction, which is the opposite of retraction and involves rounding the shoulders. In calisthenics, the position of the shoulder blades will influence the stability of the shoulder joint as well as the difficulty and aesthetic of each skill. Rather than dogmatically listing positions for individual skills, I will explain concepts that can help you determine the preferred position for each skill. As a general, simple rule, in each static calisthenics skill, try to either keep the shoulder blades in the neutral position or do the opposite of what gravity is trying to impose on them. These options are essentially different gradations of the same thing. To keep the shoulder blades neutral, you must actively fight what gravity is trying to impose to some degree. To achieve the opposite scapular position, you must fight it further. For example, in the position at the top of a push-up, in the absence of muscles acting on the shoulder blades, gravity would cause the chest to drop toward the ground, resulting in relative scapular retraction. Therefore, the intention should be to actively protract the shoulder blades, either to a neutral position or beyond. Personally, my preference is to try to overcome gravity maximally with the shoulder blades, unless this causes discomfort or negatively impacts performance of the skill. If you find performance is optimized in a position short of this, you can set the shoulder blades there, but it is encouraged you do this out of choice rather than necessity. By resisting gravity with the shoulder blades, you will achieve strong, tall postures that demonstrate you are strong enough to hold the skill while controlling shoulder blade position against gravity. This will result in the desired aesthetic and technique among most disciplines. For example, pushing tall in a handstand is the preferred technique among gymnasts and hand balancers. Resisting gravity with the shoulder blades will also enhance training outcomes. By fighting gravity, you will activate muscles that would otherwise not be stimulated, therefore triggering strength, size, and motor control gains that would otherwise not occur. Finally, by training in this manner, you will give yourself more versatility with each skill. For example, if an athlete trains with and can achieve scapular protraction in the planche, it's easy to relax the relevant muscles and perform the skill in a neutral or retracted posture. As a result, the athlete has the choice to perform the planche anywhere on the continuum of retraction to protraction. Often, the athlete will be familiar with this entire range of postures as the shoulder blades will have fallen into retraction as these muscles fatigue during training. Contrary to this, if an athlete never specifically addresses scapular protraction in the planche, it's unlikely they will have developed the strength and control to perform the skill in this posture, and as a result will be limited to only retracted postures. To add nuance, by additionally depressing the shoulder blades in horizontal leverage-based skills, like the planche or front lever, you will distribute weight slightly more evenly on each side of the shoulder joint, making the skill more easily achieved. Although this effect is mild, it can be the difference between achieving the skill or not. So applying these principles to some static postures, we can reach the following conclusions. In the planche and back lever, the shoulder blades should be protracted and depressed. In the front lever, the shoulder blades should be retracted and depressed. And in the handstand, the shoulder blades should be elevated. Finally, when performing dynamic skills, scapular position does not need to remain fixed. Allowing the shoulder blades to move throughout the skill can improve stability through motion and increase the range of movement significantly. For example, during planche push-ups, I start at the top in a protracted position and retract as I descend to allow my chest to touch the ground. Then I protract again as I ascend to reach the desired protracted and depressed position at the top. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please like or comment and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.